Hello, Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's interesting episode as we talk you through some very important updates at Real Madrid. Kickstarting on today's agenda, recent reports claim that Real Madrid 30 million euro summer arrival, Arda Güler, had the chance to sign for Bayern Leverkusen. Well, earlier it was only revealed that Barcelona were the only stiff competition Real Madrid faced before signing the youngster, but with new reports popping up, Bayern Leverkusen was that very close as well. We are going to give you details on that in this episode, and shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention elsewhere as Real Madrid veteran has become the main point of interest to Saudi giants Al Hilal. Understand that Luka Modric's contract expires at the end of the season, and a possible January move is not ruled out. We are going to be bringing you details on that in this episode, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel so you do not miss on our next update. Over 100 days into Real Madrid season, Carlo Ancelotti has a fair idea of resources at his disposal and how to optimally utilize them. Almost every player in the squad has received the chance to audition, but Arda Güler cannot boast of such an opportunity. The young Turkish star was widely praised as one of the world's fastest rising attacking talents, but life has not been easy for him at Madrid. The race to sign Arda Güler was hard fought by Real Madrid as they came out on top eventually, but not without a colossal battle with arch-rivals FC Barcelona for the young star. According to reports from Joaquim Morato, the two Spanish giants were not the only two parties interested in the Turkish phenomenon. Bayern Leverkusen were also interested in securing his services, giving him the chance to link up with Xabi Alonso and his promising project. In the end, however, Arda Güler was only torn between the two Spanish giants and signed for Real Madrid eventually in a deal worth 30 million euros including add-ons. Güler has had no respite with injuries since the initial meniscal tear he suffered in the pre-season. The player went under the blades and recuperated, but suffered a relapse to prolong his recovery period. Just when it seems like he was finally set to make his debut for Los Blancos, he fell victim to a quadricep injury which will keep him out for a month at least. Real Madrid have taken drastic measures on the medical staff as a result of the player's repeated relapses, and somehow hoping that the player will not affect his mental fortitude by the events. The goal is to slowly incorporate Güler into the dynamics without putting any pressure on him physically or psychologically. So having talked on that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as Real Madrid veteran midfielder Luka Modrić is highly demanded by Saudi pro giants Al Hilal. The 2023-24 season has served to remind Real Madrid that every beautiful story must end. Luka Modrić and Toni Kroos no longer enjoy the same playing time at the club, and it is clear that the manager sees the transition to a young generation to be vital. Eduardo Camavinga, Aurelien Tchouameni, Jude Bellingham, and Federico Valverde have thus taken up the reins in the middle of the pack, while Kroos' situation remains uncertain. It appears certain that Luka Modrić will leave the club at the end of the season. At 38 years of age, the Croatian wizard continues to impress and pulls the strings in the middle of the pack for Real Madrid. El Clasico was one of such prime examples, for the game turned on its head after Modrić entered the field in the second half. According to reports from Jose Felix Diaz on 5BA Sport, Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia are interested in signing Luka Modrić. The Saudi Pro League leaders already boast names like Malcolm Alexander Mitrovic, Neymar Jr., Kalidou Koulibaly, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, and Ruben Neves in their ranks. Al Hilal boasts of an unparalleled financial muscle and have an edge in Modric's signing. However, they are not the only club at the player's doorstep. News of Inter Miami's interest in signing the Real Madrid star is now not new, for the USA-based club have been in his pursuit for a few months now, with the likes of Lionel Messi, Sergio Roberto, and Jordi Alba in the ranks. They also present a promising project for the veteran. Needless to say, Modric is currently focused on the ongoing season with Real Madrid. He will make the decision about his future only at the end of the season. So having talked on that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.